The AEW Collision Control Center is off and running for this Saturday, September 23rd. This is Tony Schiavone. We make our debut in Grand Rapids, Michigan tonight with 2 hours of AEW Collision live on TNT at 8/7 Central. Tonight's broadcast will originate from the Van Andel Arena. Tickets for tonight are available at AEWTIX.com. Here's what's on tonight's card. In a Texas death match, Ricky Starks will face the American Dragon Bryan Danielson. A very upset Ricky Starks last week gave the challenge to Danielson on Collision.
I should have figured. Y'all play a promotional video package for a guy I just beat, and also for a guy that doesn't even work here. At Wrestle Dream, no less, that I don't even have a match for currently. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. I'm over it. I'm beyond exhausted. Here's the deal, Bryan. I beat you tonight, man. And I understand that it's everybody's dream to beat Bryan Danielson. Well, guess what? I did it. Now I want to be your nightmare. And to do so, I'm going to go to lengths that I haven't gone to before. So that's why next week on Collision, it's you and me in a Texas death match. Show up. I'm going to show out. And you know what? I'm going to put an end to this whole fiasco that's known as Bryan Danielson.
Starks is hot coming off the win in the tag team match earlier in the night and hot about his perceived treatment here in AEW. For the AEW World Tag Team Championship, FTR will defend against the Workhorsemen. After a successful title defense last week against the Iron Savages, Dax and Cash were confronted by J.D. Drake and Anthony Henry. In light of the challenge to any and every young team in AEW by FTR, Tony Khan was quick to sign FTR to the second straight title defense tonight. Well, things have heated up as far as the TNT Championship is concerned, and tonight we'll have a three-way match for the title as Luchasaurus will defend against both Darby Allin and the mentor of Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, who, let's face it, believes he is the champion. This past Wednesday on Dynamite, Cage laid down the challenge, a challenge that came just ahead of their big tag team match that happened last night on Rampage.
You guys obviously have a ton of experience with...
We have a ton of experience defending this TNT Championship successfully, and you're right, Renee. Rampage Grand Slam, we are going to walk through Sting and Darby Allin. And Darby, I am ready to move on from you. I am bored with you. But it's obvious you're not ready to move on from me until you get another chance at our TNT Championship. So I have a little proposition for you, Darby, and it's this. This Saturday on Collision, how about you step in the ring with myself and Luchasaurus in a three-way match for the TNT Championship? Sound good? Sound like something you might be interested in, Darby? Oh, wait, there's one more little wrinkle I almost forgot. If you want this shot, Darby, Sting is not allowed at ringside. And try as you might, when you step into the ring with myself and Luchasaurus for a handicap for a three-way match, you have about as much chance as the Yankees and the Mets do of winning a championship this year. 0. As for this Friday, Darby, Rampage Grand Slam. Remember to bring the boy.
Darby and Sting won that tag team match last night on Rampage right here on TNT. But that just sets up a very interesting match tonight for the TNT title with Sting, as you heard, not allowed at ringside. A phenomenal match last Saturday between Andrade El Idolo and Scorpio Sky. But after the match, here came the Bullet Club Gold.
Guns up for my State College Gold member! And now you, Mr. Andrade El Idolo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You see, I wasn't here last week, but I was watching my boys. And when I was watching my boys, I was watching you watching my boys. And when you were watching my boys, it looked like you were having a lot of fun watching Bullet Club Gold. Looked like you were having a lot of fun watching the Bang Bang Gang. A lot of fun watching Rocker Juice Robinson. Fully cocked Colton gun. You see, Andrade, it looked to me like you weren't your own.
We'll have to edit all this out now.
Andrade, these are my boys. You can't have them. But I think that what you really want is that switchblade spotlight. Listen to me, sir. Everybody wants it. No one can handle it. And I'll prove it to you. So how about next week? I give you the opportunity of a lifetime. You can have the chance to have your moment. Step into the spotlight with the switchblade and learn firsthand that those lights are too bright. Those lights are too hot. You will be gasping, withering for air as you try to breathe with the switchblade, because it's still my era. This is the switchblade era.
And that sets up tonight's key matchup, and it should be great. Andrade El Idolo battles Jay White of Bullet Club Gold. Plus tonight, Rob Van Dam makes his return to his home state of Michigan. He'll be teaming with Hook to face Daddy Magic Matt Menard and Cool Hand Angelo Parker. The prospect of Van Dam and Hook teaming together tonight is exciting. You can only see it live from the Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids and live on AEW Collision on TNT. Tonight, 8/7 Central. Don't forget to pick up your tickets if you plan to come to the event at AEWTIX.com. Wrestle Dream, our brand new pay-per-view event, comes your way in 1 week. That is next Sunday, October 1st. It'll be live from the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. These matches are on the card as of now. The American Dragon Bryan Danielson will meet Zack Sabre Jr. Swerve Strickland battles Hangman Adam Page. And FTR will meet Aussie Open for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. AEW Wrestle Dream on pay-per-view next Sunday, October 1st, with much more to come. Tickets in Seattle available at AEWTIX.com. This coming Wednesday, September 27th, we're back in the Denver area for AEW Dynamite and Rampage as we return to the First Bank Center in Broomfield, Colorado. Tickets for Denver at AEWTIX.com. Don't forget this Wednesday live on Dynamite, Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page will sign the contract in the ring for their match next Sunday at Wrestle Dream. Tickets for Broomfield in the Denver area at AEWTIX.com. Okay, next Saturday, that is in 1 week, Saturday, September 30th. And make note of this, we will have Collision live in Seattle, the Climate Pledge Arena. That's right, 2 back-to-back nights of AEW live in Seattle. Next Saturday for Collision, the very next day, Sunday, October 1st, for Wrestle Dream. Tickets for both events at AEWTIX.com. But tonight we bring you 2 hours of AEW Collision on TNT live from Grand Rapids, Michigan in the Van Andel Arena. We'll take the air tonight at 8/7 Central, but be sure to come early. Bell time in the arena is 7:30 tonight, and stay after Collision for some great Ring of Honor matches. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. This is Tony Schiavone and the AEW Control Center. I'll see you tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and on TNT. Do not forget, we are AEW.